300 million Brazilian reals, Liverpool could sign Luis Guilherme from Palmeiras. The 17-year-old attacking midfielder is asked by Alviverde fans to join Abel Ferreira's starting team at the beginning of Paulistão. Start of the season for Verdão. The Palmeiras fan was angry with coach Abel Ferreira after the 1-1 draw with Novo Horizontino. The game marked Alviverde's official debut in 2024, but it showed several errors that are worrying for the year. On social media, Verdão fans complained about several of Abel's choices. Among them, the controversy of starting with Breno Lopes and Ronnie as the starting duo in attack. While Breno ended 2023 on a high, the number 10 needed surgery on his elbow and only returned in the pre-season. There was the expectation of starting with Flaco Lopes or even Luis Guilherme, a standout in the pre-season, but that was not what happened. By the way, Flaco and Luis Guilherme didn't even enter the 90 minutes in Novo Horizonte. Without Endrick, serving the Olympic team, much is expected of LG in the Palmeiras team. Luis Guilherme in Liverpool's sights, and it's good for Abel to be testing the academy's jewel, as there are giants chasing the 17-year-old attacking midfielder. According to a report from the English portal Mail Sport, Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool are following in his footsteps and could formalise a proposal this summer. Vampeta, a commentator for Jovem Pan, reported that Barcelona is also investigating the Palmeiras player. Bayern Munich and Chelsea too. But the Reds have already been following in the footsteps of the talented Brazilian winger since the end of 2023. Part of the generation of left-handers who at Palmeiras are expected to generate 1 billion Brazilian reals, Luis Guilherme is greatly admired internally. Palmeiras has in its favour a high termination fine in the contract, 55 million euros, approximately 300 million Brazilian reals. Verdão announced, in November last year, a renewal of the 17-year-old athlete's contract. Luis Guilherme received a salary increase, and his contract is now valid until mid-2026. Along with Endrick and Estival, Luis Guilherme is considered one of the most promising names in Alviverde. With the departure of Arthur and Kevin, he stood out in the pre-season on the edges, although his original position was central. There are chances of the number 31 being used in the role, as Palmeiras did not bring in a creative midfielder in the window. Verdão's next game for the Campeonato Paulista is this Wednesday, 24, against Inter de Limeira at Allianz Parque. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications and don't miss the next videos.